Doesn't it feel great to be alive? Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Tuesday night and a Friday eve as a Chicago Cubs baseball YouTube fan or what? Woo! Hey, Cub Nation, Ryan here. Hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday night. I hope you are also all having a great Friday eve. Not only are we on a Thursday night, not only are we on a Friday eve, but we are on the eve of the 2026 Chicago Cub spring training home opener. We are less than 24 hours away from the beginning of 2026 Chicago Cub spring training baseball. We are on the eve of the Battle of Chicago happening tomorrow afternoon at beautiful Sloan Park in Mesa, Arizona, guys. I mean, I am just so thrilled to say that. Tomorrow, we got the Battle of Chicago. We got Chicago Cub baseball. Even though it is spring training baseball, it is still Chicago Cub baseball. And I mean, it feels great to say that tomorrow is the day we get to watch Chicago Cub baseball or Chicago White Sox baseball, depending on what team you guys choose. But before we get into tonight and this episode, I do have one question for you guys, and that is, do you guys want a pregame and a postgame show tomorrow, or do you just want a postgame show? So let me know what one you want down below in the comment section. And yeah, let's get into tonight and this episode of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight on YouTube. Alright guys, so I do have some very exciting news for you guys that happened earlier today at Chicago Cub camp, and I really think you guys are going to be joyful about this, guys. So Taylor McGregor, you know, aka T-Mac, she has finally and officially reported to Chicago Cubs camp. She was reunited with, I would say, her favorite Cubs player, Seiya Suzuki, earlier today. Marquee Sports Network caught a little clip of those two catching up. And one other person was also catching up with Seiya Suzuki, and that was Boog Shambi, a.k.a. John Shambi, guys. And I mean, very exciting moment, guys, for the both of them. Obviously, you know, we will have news on Seiya Suzuki a little later on in the episode. But, you know, T-Mac is reported to Cubs camp from ESPN studios in Tennessee all the way down to Cubs camp in beautiful Mesa, Arizona. Tomorrow we got Cub baseball, and it will be against the Chicago White Sox, guys. But the reason T-Mac was a little bit late reporting to Cubs camp, she was working with ESPN on SportsCenter covering the NBA and the WNBA, as well as part of the Olympics a little bit. So that is why T-Mac was a little bit late going to Cubs camp in 2026, but it all worked out. The day before it all begins, the day before, the calm before the storm, she gets to Cub camp in time, so that will be great. But yeah, I did want to talk about that, guys. She has made it. T-Mac is at Chicago Cub spring training camp, guys, and so is Boog Shambi and Jim Deshaies and Elise Menaker. They are all ready for tomorrow, as well as Cub Nation. All right, guys. So before we get into a lot, because we have a lot of stuff to get talking about, I wanted to, number one, talk about something regarding one of the newest rules coming to 2026 and MLB. That is the ABS system, the automatic ball strike rule. It was kind of introduced to MLB in spring training last year, although it was only at spring training complexes where there were two teams at, so they shared a spring training complex. So like at Sloan Park, could not see the ABS last year. And we'll get into all that in just a little bit. But the ABS, guys, is going to be happening at each and every MLB spring training complex. So yes, guys, the ABS will be available for tomorrow at Sloan Park for the very first time ever, which is really cool. Players are, everybody is like mixed reactions. There are players that are all for it. There have actually been players that are not too thrilled about it either. So I'll let you guys know my brother's Casey's reaction about it. But yeah, I mean, ABS, guys, for 2026 Chicago Cubs spring training, it will be available at Sloan Park, something that it did not do last year. Because, guys, I mean, it will be implicated into MLB in the 2026 regular season. So that's why at each and every spring training site, they are going to implement it. And so I just wanted to say that right off the bat. The Chicago Cubs have been practicing the ABS challenge daily. Earlier today, Ian Happ took some live ABs on the main field at Sloan Park to test and challenge the ABS system. I believe Kevin Alcantara, he did it a few days ago. We've heard Alex Bregman take it. I think some other guy, PCA, has been trying it out. Nico Horner has now taken live ABs to challenge the ABS yet, but definitely today we got to see Ian Happ try it out a little bit. And I actually also believe Carson Kelly tried it out as well. So there's a couple of these Chicago Cubs that are testing it out for their like and their feel of it to see if they're up for it or not. Cubs manager Craig Counsell, guys, is really on the fence. He's not telling guys to not use it. He's really letting players be them and like feel it out. However, he wants all the pitchers, catchers, hitters to at least test it out for themselves, and how that goes around. So like they're comfortable, with it. So wanted to get that down, guys. But yeah, Ian Happ was taking live ABs today for about 45 minutes, and he was testing the ABS system as well. So it was kind of the Ian Happ's turn today at Sloan Park to test the ABS system. Before we jump on in and move on, I do want to know what you guys think of the ABS system. I know a lot of people want to know what my brother Casey thinks about it, and I will address that at the end of the episode. But I think it is time to talk about Seiya Suzuki and where Seiya Suzuki will be playing in tomorrow's spring training home opener. All right, Chicago Cub YouTube Nation. Sorry that I took a while. I had to get back from dinner, but now we can talk about Seiya Suzuki and tomorrow. So there is basically 2 to 3 things you need to know about Seiya Suzuki. Number 1, tomorrow's game. Tomorrow, the 2026 Chicago Cubs spring training home opener, Seiya Suzuki will play center field. Yes, guys, he is going to be in center field tomorrow. And all that. And then in the WBC, there is a rumor that Seiya Suzuki will play either in left field or center field. So we will not see Suzuki in right field or DHing for Team Japan in the upcoming WBC. But yes, guys, as per Trade Council, Suzuki will be the starting center fielder in tomorrow's spring training home opener against the Chicago White Sox. So that is the first and foremost thing I wanted to let you guys know. The second thing, again, when it comes to Team Japan and the upcoming WBC, Suzuki could be playing either in left field or center field. We don't really have a confirmation on that quite yet. So I just wanted for you guys to be aware of that, just so you know. But yeah, guys, I mean, less than 24 hours away from the home opener. And I mean, I think we can all agree that we are excited that Chicago Cub baseball is truly and finally back. I mean, it's just going to feel so great. But yeah, guys, cannot wait for tomorrow. It is going to be a lovely day tomorrow, guys, especially in Arizona. Too bad I'm not in Arizona right now. But I wanted to get your guys' input on what you guys really think about Trade Council putting Seiya Suzuki in center field for tomorrow's Cactus League spring training home opener against the Chicago White Sox. So let me know what you guys think and your guys' input on all that. All right, Cub Nation. Before I end tonight and this episode, I just wanted, again, your guys' input on if you want a pregame and postgame show tomorrow or just a postgame. So definitely let me know what you guys want to see tomorrow down below in the comment section. Other than that, guys, as always, we are ready, guys. We are back with Chicago Cub baseball. Tomorrow it will be White Sox Cubs from Sloan Park in Mesa, Arizona. And all of that, just a reminder, Jameson Taillon will be the Chicago Cub starting pitcher tomorrow. And I believe it will be a right-handed pitcher of Jermaine Kenyon for the White Sox. So those are the 2 probable starting pitchers for tomorrow. So there you guys go. But as always, you guys know what to do. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Make sure you guys do subscribe down below if you are not a subscriber. As always, go Cubs go. But I want to know, guys, do you want a pregame and postgame show tomorrow or just a postgame show? So let me know what you guys want to see down below in the comment section. Other than that, have a great rest of your Thursday night, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow in the next episode. As always, go Cubs go.